Inside are Tier 1 automotive grade LiFePO₄ cells. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the new Pytes V10 Alpha, a compact wall-mounted LiFePO₄ battery designed for real-world off-grid and backup power. This is a game changer. Guys, whether you're building your first DIY solar system, or maybe you're upgrading a home or homestead, this unit delivers serious performance, protection, and an amazing amount of flexibility. So let's talk about uncrating and the first impressions. We've had the V10 Alpha here on the homestead for a couple of weeks now, and right from uncrating it, I was impressed.
And I love what
the crate arrived solid and secure with the internal packing neatly organized, and everything was clearly labeled.
Now, let's jump inside.
Our kit included the communications cable, wiring, and optional wall mount hardware.
All right, guys, so
everything's there that you need. It's ready to go. Straight into your installation.
Paperwork here.
Everything about the layout said professional build quality, what you would expect from Pytes. So let's talk about the build and design. The V10 Alpha features corrosion resistant IP66 rated enclosure. That's completely dust tight and protected from high pressure water jets. This is ideal for outdoor, coastal, or humid climates, such as here in Texas. It measures roughly 26 inches wide, 10 inches deep, and 20 inches tall, and it weighs a lovely 217 pounds. You can wall mount it, or you can set it on the floor using the optional bracket. So, it's compact, it's rugged, and it is built to last. What about some of the core specs and performance of the V10A? Inside are Tier 1 automotive grade LiFePO₄ cells. They are managed by Pytes' own in-house battery management system. You get 9.98 kilowatt hours of nominal energy, right around 10 kilowatt hours usable at 51.2 volts and about 200 amp hours. Continuous discharge is 120 amps, guys, with peaks up to 200 amps for 180 seconds. Easily handling startup surges from compressors or well pumps. So, cycle life is rated at 8,000 cycles at 90% DOD, maintaining 70% capacity. So about 2 decades of real-world use is what that means. Round-trip efficiency sits at about 95%, maximizing every watt of your stored solar energy. Okay. Advanced safety features. Pytes has packed serious protection inside. There is an integrated aerosol fire suppression system that activates automatically if internal temperatures reach critical levels. There's also an ESS emergency shutdown switch for a very quick isolation, and the internal DC breaker and pre-charge circuit for safe installation. They've literally taken care of it all. What about certifications? It carries certifications for UL 9540, ED.3, UL 9540A, UL 1973, and then UN 38.3. This ensures compliance and confidence wherever you install this battery. Let's talk about weather, cold weather, and thermal management. For cold climate installs, the integrated self-heating pad automatically warms the cells in those low temperature conditions. It allows safe charging even below freezing with derated current. All right, the official charge range for this battery, 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Discharge range, -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. So keeping the V10 Alpha operational year-round is not a problem. Expandability and integration. Do you need more storage? You can now parallel up to 16 of the V10 Alpha units That's about 160 kilowatt hours total capacity without an external hub. That's impressive. Now, communications. They include CAN, RS-485, dry contact, and then also Wi-Fi via a optional dongle that you can get for remote monitoring and firmware updates. So you may ask, is it compatible with major 48 volt inverters? Yes, those including EG4, sol-ark, Lux Power, and Solus, to name a few. Whether closed loop or open loop, it works well. What about the installation and user experience? Well, mounting is straightforward. We're sitting on it, which I think we're there. The bracket and labeled connection makes setup intuitive. The internal DC breaker and heavy-duty wiring simplify protection, and the IP66 enclosure eliminates the need for an extra cabinet. It's literally all you need in one package. It's clear Pytes has engineered this system for installers and DIY users alike. What about field service and support? Well, based on my understanding, Pytes has designed the V10 Alpha so internal components can be serviced or even replaced without shipping the entire 200-pound unit back. They maintain US support here in America in Farmers Branch, Texas, and they offer an optional extended warranty of up to 12 years for that added peace of mind. Now, what about availability and savings? Find the latest coupon code on our website, solarcodefinder.com. So guys, solution-focused wrap-up here. When you're building an off-grid or backup power system, reliability is not optional. It's everything. You need storage that can handle the elements, that can operate safely, and that can last for years without constant maintenance. The Pytes V10 Alpha here solves that by delivering industrial-grade protection, cold weather readiness, and DIY-friendly installation all in one package. Whether you're powering a shed, a homestead, or a full home backup system, this battery keeps your energy stable, your investment protected, and your independence intact. If you've been looking for a plug-and-play, scalable, outdoor-rated storage solution, the V10 Alpha is the way to go. It is worth your attention. In our next video, we'll pair the V10 Alpha with the EG4 6000 XP inverter and run a real-world load test, including our 20 amp well pump, to see how this setup performs in daily operation. Guys, this is Richard with Offgrid Solar Living, helping you stay charged, stay prepared, and to keep shining. We'll see you on the next one.